Hey there everyone, in today's video, just a few hours ago, Dana White hit the live button and set the MMA world on fire with some jaw-dropping revelations.
I'll have some 300 fights for you tomorrow. Alright, yes, it's coming. Calm down, everybody.
There is something extraordinary brewing behind the scenes, and we are here today to spill the beans. But that is not all. The real shocker is the showdown that is in the works. Current UFC light heavyweight champ Alex Pereira is gearing up to face none other.
You know who it's gonna be. You know who it is by the way I'm saying this. It's gonna be
Adesanya, come to daddy.
simple as that. You know it's gonna be Israel Adesanya. And you know what event it's gonna be on as well. It's gonna be UFC 300.
So let's take a closer look at what's really going on.
Yo, Khamzata, do you think you could beat KSI in a fight?
What is this, brother?
Who's KSI?
Also in the video, Khamzata Chimaeva made an important statement. Many are wondering why a fighter who is ranked 9th in a division deserves an opportunity to become champ, especially when there are more worthy opponents higher up in the rankings. And then of course, we cannot forget about the always outspoken Conor McGregor, who once again took aim at the Nurmagomedov clan. His latest target is Umar Nurmagomedov. Now, blaming his use of steroids, in a now deleted tweet, Nurmagomedov's fans responded to Conor, reminding him who the real king of steroid use is. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, as we already stated, Dana White recently went on air and intrigued a lot of fans. The head of the UFC promised to announce several more big fights in the near future, and it looks like the current UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira will be taking part in one of them.
UFC 300. It was too crazy at the office today. We didn't have matchmaking. Matchmaking is tomorrow. I'll have some 300 fights for you tomorrow. Alright? Yes, it's coming. Calm down, everybody. Just pulling up here. I gotta come save Steve. Will do it right now.
Not good.
Not good?
Not good. Flip it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, I brought 50 to this, but yeah, it's not good.
She looks serious too.
Yep, 10. 10. Yes.
There you go.
14. Yes.
There you go. All right. Tomorrow, I will have some 300s for you, all right?
The Brazilian informed fans about his return to the octagon on social media, saying, "I'm back," posting a photo with the championship belt. Now, according to rumors, Pereira will be taking part in UFC 300, and his opponent could be Israel Adesanya, which would also complete a title trilogy, finishing up in the light heavyweight category. But as you know, Israel Adesanya is not having the best of times, and despite previously announcing a pause in his career, I'm kinda confident that this fight might take place. Now, Adesanya is the person who motivated Pereira many years ago and was the reason that Pereira decided to take the risk and join the UFC. According to him, Adesanya literally saved him, and now he wants to save Adesanya. Now, as you already know, Pereira has acquired 2 belts in the UFC in the shortest amount of time. That is an absolute record and will be very difficult for anyone not only to break, but even just to really comprehend. In just 7 fights, he has already faced 4 former or current champions. Now, at the moment, no other fighter has even come close to achieving similar figures. But in any case, he has already secured his place in history, and he can thank Adesanya for that. Adesanya also recently revealed in an interview that his decision to take a break was largely influenced by mental reasons. Although he does believe he can return to better form, the former champ openly admitted that he needed to prioritize his mental well-being before returning to the sport.
Because I said I'm taking a break, right? Bro, when I said that,
I get you.
you think people, because people were responding to me, you think I was like, I'm not dying. I'm still here. I'm not retiring. I'm here. I'm just taking a little break. Because look, 4 fights in the last 14 months as a champion, active. So I'm like, nah. And also I got some things I need to fix. So I'm like, let me just take a break. It's almost crazy. That's why I love the mirror. It's a magical portal, man. I can see, I was like, I missed the beast. And I kept on saying that. And it's still, I know it's there, but I'm like, nah, you gotta just chill. Put it in the stable for now. Just work, and I'll help my teammates when I get back home and whatnot. But get to a point when I come back, I can't wait to unleash it again. But in the meantime, patience. practicing patience because everything's happening for me.
So we are currently eagerly awaiting to see what unfolds next and which fight Dana White should be announcing. In any case, we will all keep you informed.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, go for it.
Boom!
That's it, done. Finish.
Now, Khamzata Chimaev's next opponent will be determined in the next 10 days in the UFC middleweight title fight between Sean Strickland and Dricus du Plessis. The Chechen fighter, who currently occupies the 9th place in the rankings, said this in an interview. Now Strickland will fight du Plessis. If he wins, we will fight 100%. They promised me this guy. All that remains is to wait to see which of them wins and takes the championship belt from him. But as you know, Khamzata Chimaeva ended a year-long hiatus from fighting, and his highly anticipated return was not the triumphant spectacle that fans had hoped for. Instead, it resulted in a somewhat unconvincing middleweight bout against Kamaru Usman, who also stepped into the octagon on short notice. Consequently, a prevalent question among fans has emerged. How did Chimaev deserve a title fight in the middleweight category based on that performance, given that he has never even faced anyone from that division? Many are currently wondering on what grounds does a 9th-ranked fighter deserve a championship opportunity. Kinda curious, right? Especially when there are more deserving contenders that are higher up in the rankings. It really raises a lot of concerns about the fairness of the matchmaking process and whether merit should play a more significant role in determining title contenders. Now, these questions underscore the complexities and controversies that often surround the world of mixed martial arts, leaving fans and pundits alike eager for answers and hoping for a much clearer understanding of how title fights are determined in the sport. Now, Umar Nurmagomedov and his family have once again become the targets of ridicule and attacks from former champ Conor McGregor. McGregor pointed out that the apparent steroid use by the entire Nurmagomedov family. Recently, Khabib's cousin put on his official account on X, "I often get accused of long layoffs in between my fights, but it's not always up to me. I'm ready to fight on February 17th or March 9th, but not one single fighter in my division wants to fight me." Conor replied by saying, "Your younger brother popped for steroids. That's 4 now out of your family caught on steroids while fighting." But Conor is clearly going a little overboard, as many are certain that he is clearly just, well, envious. With fans saying, "Look who's talking, the man who avoided USADA for over a half a year." Another wrote, "The Liver King, Conor McGregor talking about steroids. At least it's taking steroids while not fighting. All of these Dagestani fighters are taking steroids during fights." Another fan responded, "Everybody is on steroids." Now, Conor is clearly annoyed as the Nurmagomedov family get closer to championship titles. It's an obvious fact that Umar Nurmagomedov appears to be one of the main contenders for the next championship following Islam Makhachev. But for the past 2 years, Umar has been extremely unlucky. As you know, he recently got a big fight against Corey Sandhagen, but then was sidelined for an extended period due to an injury.
2 minutes.
Now that Umar has returned, he is vehemently demanding to face anybody.
I really don't care. I don't care, I won't fight with anybody.
However, potential opponents are not particularly eager to accept those challenges. Even Dana White acknowledged the difficulty in finding a suitable opponent for Umar. He revealed that many fighters shy away from facing him, fearing the risk to their rankings. White explained, "At first, the fight is accepted publicly, but then privately, they refuse."
Why are you letting him beat you up, young Eagle? Show him. He's old Eagle now. You're old. Just let him win. It's okay. He has to win. Let him win. He has to feel that he is still the most powerful ego. Even though
Тяжело пошло. Саранча.
That is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us. And thank you all in advance.